Dokkanners? Welcome back to Toon Rami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And in today's video, I want to talk about the World Tournament that's coming up for Global. We were under the assumption at first that the World Tournament was going to be happening during the 4-year anniversary. However, it is happening beforehand. Not only that, it's happening on a Monday. From Monday to Thursday, that's right, the World Tournament is going to be taking place. So I had a few thoughts on this, and I just wanted to go over what's going to be in store for us Dokkanners for the World Tournament. And honestly, maybe consider if it's even worth it or not. So let's take a look at the actual breakdown of the tournament itself. Usually there's a global reward, there's a local reward. The local one is you're put into a little bracket from random people in your area, I think. And depending on how you rank locally, you get the rewards. Same thing with worldwide, global. Don't confuse that with global and JP. I just mean there's two rankings. One is with a small subsection, and then there's one with the entire population of Dokkan, whichever version you're playing. So the main difference for this World Tournament is that not only are we getting a global and a local reward, but we're also getting a commemorative Goku unit to celebrate the 4-year anniversary. And from what I'm seeing, that's the only thing that makes this quote-unquote special. Nothing else, really. So let's take a look at the actual Goku itself. Right here. This is the Goku that you meet at the very end of Dragon Ball Z after the Majin Buu saga, and he meets Oob and he fights him. Yeah, it's that one. He starts off as an SR, and throughout the World Tournament you'll be doing small little missions here and there, and you'll get enough to max him out, I believe. So here's the awakened version of Goku, and he's an alright support unit. Nothing really special. Again, he's just a collector's item, something to, you know, say, oh, I was here for the 4-year pre-celebration. That's all he is. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the actual World Tournament. So this is the actual global reward, the worldwide ranking reward that you get for doing the World Tournament this time around. It is Pan Kid, anticipated superpower Pan Kid, leader skill, super AGL type, Ki +2, attack, and 70% across the board. Her attack is causing supreme damage and sealing the enemy super attack. Passive skill is attack +80%, and then medium chance, aka 25% chance of evading an enemy's attack, including super. Performs a critical hit as the first attacker in a turn, and attack -80% within the same turn after receiving an attack. So basically, if you don't attack first with Pan, you're going to regret it. This unit overall is not impressive when you consider the sort of units that Dokkan has given us in the past for global ranking World Tournament rewards. For example, the 25th World Tournament. Is this the 25th? The 24th World Tournament, excuse me. This cell right here is an incredible extreme class support unit. Extreme class Ki +2, attack and defense +30, super class enemies defense -50, a debuff and an amazing buff. This is the sort of standard we've come to expect on global when it comes to the rewards that we get for our free-to-plays on the tournament. So comparing to this and let's say the 25th reward, which is 2 units, one being a Saiyaman Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Saiyaman, excuse me, and the giant Afro Bojack. These are so much better than Pan that it's quite disappointing, to be honest, because they're really that doesn't give a whole lot of incentive to crank out, you know, 100, 200, 300 wins if you're looking for a new unit to use. Not to mention the fact that this is happening during the week. So here's where I get into the deliberation process of whether this is actually worth doing. Obviously, I can't give you a straight answer because it depends on the following question. Are you crazy or are you not crazy? If you're crazy, aka like me, you're going to go crazy in this World Tournament. You're going to go hardcore, you're going to do as much as you can to get the rewards, because it's not just for the unit, it's also for the other stuff that you get as a prize for doing the World Tournament, like the Kais, the tickets, the orbs, the medals, all that good stuff. So if you're someone like that, this is actually an incredible opportunity, because since this is occurring at such an inopportune time for a lot of Dokkanners, because it's happening at the beginning of the work week, going basically through the majority of the week itself, the population for the tournament is going to be a lot lower. Meaning, if you really want to capitalize and catapult yourself into a higher ranking than you're typically used to, this is the tournament to go for. But if you want something rewarding out of the experience, other than the orbs and whatnot, you're not going to be getting much, because that unit, Pan, is really not that good compared to the ones that we've had in the past. There have been so many better ones. This is kind of a disappointment, and it makes me wonder if I'm just missing something when they say that this is a special 4th year celebratory tournament, because it doesn't seem like it to me. So, you also want to be saving your stones, people. You have a major dual Dokkan summoning banner coming up, where 2 of the strongest units in the game are going to be coming. They're LRs. You're going to want to invest a lot of your time and your stones into those. So if you were to go hard on this tournament, you might lose potentially a multi, 2 multis. It depends on how crazy you are. So there's a lot of factors that really point against doing this tournament more than you would normally want to. You still should do it enough where you complete all the missions, you get all the dailies, you get all the tickets that you can get under normal circumstances, you get the mission completion rewards. That's a new good thing about the Dokkan Global. They finally got the hang of giving us some reasonable missions. Let me go to the missions here. So when you reach a certain score threshold, you actually get the unit that you could have gotten from the worldwide ranking system. So you don't even have to do that. You can just get it by scoring 23 million points, which takes about 30 ones? No, less than 30 ones. I think less than 30 ones. It's very, very doable if you play an average amount and don't go too crazy. So there you have it. This is not an impressive world tournament at all. If you want 2 more Yamchas, if you want to get number 1 on your local bracket, if you want all those orbs, if you're someone like me who is still playing catch-up because I'm only a year into Dokkan and I'm competing with, people who've been playing since day 1, then you might want to still do the tournament. I'm going to for sure, because I still have a lot of units that need Kais, that need orbs. I need stronger units for my Shadow Dragon Saga team. That's my final team that I need to take into Super Battle Road. I've got a lot that I need to do, so I'm still going to go crazy in the World Tournament. But there you have it, as far as all the information that I could possibly give you in my perspective on this, and if it's worth doing the World Tournament. I hope that helps you make an informed decision. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, and if you'd like to see more in the future, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if there's anything that you agree with or disagree with, I would love to hear it in the comments, because I love being proven wrong. I love seeing a different perspective. Maybe it saves me a couple stones if I hear a piece of advice that I had never thought of before. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. So thank you so much once again for watching. Be sure to stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.